Super ilikuwa imekuwa protected kama ni embassy. Unasema tao. Super ilikuwa protected kama ni embassy. Ilikuwa inaingia kwa embassy.
Wewe unakumbuka?
ID mask. Unakumbuka tukubai clips hapa ndani kutoa ID mask. Wewe nikaenda Mayolo ba. Na naingia tukuchukua kakriba hapo na nitoke nje.
Unakumbuka?
In the past Haiti wamekuwa na very bad history na US. So US cannot go there direct.
No. Kidogo.
US cannot go directly.
Kidogo tu Buffet. Now US has the audacity. After kidogo sasa kwanza I'm about to rant
kabisa.
After mmeingilia all of our world governments, after mmeingilia all of our central banks, after mmeingilia mkakoso wars in Iran, Iraq and the rest.
Afghanistan.
Now it's when you choose to take a stand and not do anything. Since when? Kidogo tu make me understand. Acha sasa nizime hiki kitu because I don't know hata siezi. I'm just dramatic, bear with me.
Napenda drama.
This Okay. Thank you so much guys for joining me. My name is Njake na kama tuko ndani ya bunge, and here's where you get the juiciest stories and we get to give you our opinions.
Kabisa.
About the juiciest stories that have happened throughout the week.
Yes.
Remember, you're with us till the end. So pia wewe, tupa your comment down there. Tell us what you think about these issues. Let's see if we can deliberate upon them. Now, our usual culprit, Buffet.
Bunge.
Okay, Buffet. So during this week,
yes,
Willis Raburu amelipwa 6.5 million Kenyan shillings.
Hatari sana.
By Airtel. Why? Because apparently Bazoo ni trademark yake.
Exactly.
Na alikuwa amechukua na walitumia bila ruhusa yake. So quick question. Do you think this is a win for our entertainment industry?
A very big win.
Yeah. Okay, for once to on the same side by the way.
Na hiyo ni funzo by the kwa corporates zenye zimezoea kuweka kifua kila mahali kutumia ase vibaya.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Bazoo hiyo ni brand ya Willis Raburu na nikiti labda amewakia for quite some time. Ukiangalia the kind of effort, the kind of energy amekapo hivyo una get.
Yeah.
The sacrifice amemake ndio hiyo Bazoo ifike kwe brand name fulani yenye at least iko na impact, una get, iko na influence kwa the nations, you know get.
Yeah.
Si kitu yenye pia unaweza chukua tu as a company unataka kuiweka tu ya if favor to your own, able to pursue your own interest, una get.
Okay.
There are some procedures that need to be followed. At least kuna kuangana zile partnership mse ufanya na organization, una get.
Kidogo tu.
Do you brand endorsements.
This applies to Willis because ako on a different platform. Like yeye ni mse kusema like he has been in the industry for a while, amekuwa akifanya the best of the events and all that, and the small content creator hataweza kupata hiyo kind of success. Ama like, okay, what do you think? Like, is it just happening to Willis because he's at a much better position? Yeah, ama can it also happen to a small content creator?
Well, what I can say, I think the big win for Willis is because anajua some of the legal loopholes za ku thrive in such a situation, una get.
Yeah.
Ni msi yako informed, una get. Angekuwa mtu wako ignorant mwenye anachukua brand name yake wanatumia na certain company, unaona, na hajui ni right yake. Unaona, lazima upatiane rights to the other party so that they can be able to use your brand or rather your logo or an emblem, whatever you're having yenye work on. They'll have to get your permission or rather your consent so that they can be able to.
This can also work for the small content.
Yeah, it can still work for the small content creators, but shida na content creators wadogo wengi wananga zinakwangi aware of such policies things that exist, or maybe such regulations that revolve in a certain nini.
Okay, so to just wind up this topic, I think we just need to say thank you so much, Willis. I think you have set precedent.
Umefanya kazi mzuri na iko funzo kwa companies zingine zenye tabia kama hiyo.
Exactly.
Now, story ya Sungura Mjanja.
Watch a talk entertainment industry. Let's go to an industry where we risk our lives for a living.
Okay.
Let's talk about Kenya still wanting to send 1,000 policemen to Haiti, despite the fact that Haiti already, as we speak, haina hata prime minister, haina governor, Haiti is just a free state. Let's talk about the fact that Ariel Harvey, who was the prime minister, Ali resigned. So haina government. Why are we taking our police force to Haiti?
That's a very good question. For me, there's some things that usually happen yenye kama hauna a third eye, you can't be able to clearly discern. Maybe to understand whatever is going on.
Third eye.
Yeah. So number one, whenever you see a government, let me just say a newly formed government, whenever you see a government trying to maybe pull some moves, for example, the one in Haiti, they are trying to to control the masses so that the masses can be able to back their idea. It's actually a strategy to create a smoke screen to the masses, to draw away their attention from what they were from where their attention was initially. You get, tumekuwa na hizi stories za maandamano, you get, wasoma kwa na focus kwa kukiwa na high nini level of taxation kwa country, you get, kumekuwa na influx ya prices za commodities, vitu zinapanda, you get. So the only way to the government can be able to handle with such a situation without necessarily using any militaristic force or any machinery to control the masses, they have to create a problem, unaona, that they have to come up with an idea that will be able to pull the citizens' attention from whatever they were crying for, you get. Unaona, they had the tough economic times, so it have to pull their attention from vitu kama mashida za country. Inafanya nini? Ina create an enemy mwenye atakuwa common enemy for the government na the citizens.
Okay,
get.
We are at an age where we're experiencing femicide, where we are experiencing Al-Shabaab funders. So as we say, because just the other day US Treasury flagged 2 guys from Kenya who are funding the Al-Shabaab. So at the moment you can say we are not actually under Al-Shabaab reign, because if there are these people who are funding Al-Shabaab from outside Kenya, already kuna watu pia wanafaa kuwa wako inside.
Definitely.
So you want to tell me these people are being funded from Kenya, these people are funding even outside. We have issues such as alafu tuko na issues where women are being killed on a daily basis, men are being killed on a daily basis. Tuko na issues za murder where we have cases that have been lying in court.
True.
People have not been held accountable. Murder is raging everywhere. Instead of us using 1,000 of our own forces to be able to reclaim back our land, sovereignty of sovereignty of the country and the rule of the nation. Mbona sisi tusijipende to a point where we need to employ these officers wa deal na issues zetu. Why are we taking these officers to an outside country? If you just had the news just the other day, walisemaje? Walisema the leader of Haiti at the moment is a guy named Barbecue. You guys, Barbecue. Watu wanakulana Haiti. People are eating each other in Haiti. We want to send 1,000 of our officers in Haiti.
So wanakula barbecue.
Watu wanakulana.
Wanakula barbecue mtu.
Exactly. Watu wanakulana. Guess who is so good to send their people there? Wa Kenya. Praise the Lord. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. No. I need to understand. We have so many internal issues.
True.
Mbona tunatuma officers wetu nje waende kwenye watu wanakulana? Yani ni juzi tu I was watching people.
Okay, kabla hata uongee unafaa kuwa unajua I think Kenya kutumwa kwenda ku keep peace huko Haiti. Inafaa pia kuwa able to understand that in the past Haiti wamekuwa na very bad history na US. So US cannot go there directly.
No. Kidogo.
US cannot go directly.
Kidogo tu bafe. Now US has the audacity. After kidogo sasa kwanza I'm about to rant
kabisa.
After mmeingilia all of our world governments, after mmeingilia all of our central banks, after mmeingilia mkakoso wars in Iran, Iraq and the rest,
Afghanistan.
now it's when you choose to take a stand and not do anything. Since when? Kidogo to make me understand. Haiti has had a very bad relationship with the United States.
Which is true.
Right now, it's when these people are choosing not to overreact. When else have you people never reacted? See, you just react. Take your own officers there. Leave our kids alone. We have so much of internal problems to handle than to go fighting USS battles. These people, I don't know.
But you see, we have no option. We have no option because
we do.
Directions zimetoka from above.
Sovereignty of the nation. Sovereignty of your constitution. What are you talking about?
Sasa nikwambie. Unajua there are some cases where hapo uta apply vitu nasema hizo. Sijui sovereignty of what.
So had to apply.
This is an emergency. You get.
We want emergency.
So a call has to be made to ensure that another country.
Did we create Haiti? No, we did not. But then US chooses itself to come here and haribu everything in life and be very into other people.
Because you're getting the support from them, so they have.
Do we have to? Do we have to?
I think we should, but you see, US themselves cannot go and let me say resolve the issue that is ongoing in Haiti. You get, they are in what you call a state of political unrest. You get, whereby citizens themselves are creating groups in the name of rebels. You get, wanafanya nini? Wana revolt because wamekuwa oppressed, wamekuwa kipitia very tough economic times. You get, and this is not something that imekuja juzi. Hii ni kitu imeanza imekuwa grow gradually. Remember the time when the first president of Haiti, that is Somfoa, that is Duvalier. You get, Duvalier after Duvalier seized the reins of power, the person who was able to take over him was Papadoc, the son of Duvalier the late. You get, Papadoc ruled Haiti using violence and voodoo, which is the poorest strategy of leading a nation. You get, you cannot lead a nation by using voodoo and wars and any evil thing. You get, so these are some of the things that zimechangia Haiti decline when it comes to the social economic background. You get, na vitu zingine mob. You get, so Papadoc no the reason as to why Haiti iko penye iko.
Okay.
Yeah, that is Papadoc's effect. Get,
okay. Fine. But hata ingawa, I do still feel there was no need to take our officers there. Sorry for that.
We are in a peacekeeping mission because you are members of the United Nations. You also need to know that.
Peacekeepers.
So United Nations pia let me tell you something. Kuna kwangana pia kuna some actions zinakwanga taken zenye iko out of as decisions going made within the country, like you see the one that the policemen have been taken to Haiti ku peacekeep on a peacekeeping mission, wametumwa huko na the United Nations. So meaning the United Nations as a body pia inafanya nini, inaenda kufacilitate some of the things zenye zitaje kufanya huko ndo zifanye the peacekeeping mission ikuwe nini successful. You get, this is not something to do with only the Kenyan government. You need to understand that.
It is. Leave our babies alone. Yes. I don't care. Okay, it is. Let's come to internal affairs. So, kumekuwa na money heist. Vitu mingi sana tumeiba. But hii time tumechagua kuiba fertilizer. Apparently there's a fertilizer.
Hapa ni Kenya, mzigo lazima itembezwe.
Ile fertilizer Ruto alipata, alitoa Russia. Do you get me?
For free.
For free.
So for free.
Wewe wacha. You have ruined my dramatic entrance. That was supposed to be such a banger. Ile fertilizer Ruto anapata Russia, anaipata for free.
Yeah, sure.
And then he's bringing to the Kenyans, claiming he's providing subsidies at 2,500. Well, initially ungekuwa wanabuy fertilizer, ungekuwa wanabuy at 6,000. So tumechoka kuibia wagonjwa, sasa tunaibia mkulima.
By the way, hiyo ni kitu mbaya by the way anafanya, but sasa were you in the same position? Kama wewe personally ungekuwa in the same position, ungefanya nini?
Na zinawapea fertilizer.
But sasa unajua ukipeana fertilizer kuna wale watu ambao pia umeemploy kwa chini yako. Unapata you're not the one behind that. But the people unaona watu wenye umeandika kazi. You may not be the bad guy, but the people that are working under you, the one that you've delegated the duties to, are the ones who are corrupt. You see? And they're the ones behind these evil activities zenye mnaongelea. You get? So you don't just look at one person.
No, I do
Hiki
not.
inafanya na watu wengi. It's a chain.
Yeah.
It's a chain.
Okay.
It's actually a syndicate.
Wait.
You get?
Okay, important point. It's a syndicate.
It's a syndicate.
Enlighten us. It's a syndicate. Enlighten us. I'm interested.
So when Russia announced that it's going to dispatch the fertilizers to our country for free, you get?
Okay.
It was that was a government to government deal. Or rather let me not say it was actually it was like a grant to the Kenyan.
So does
government.
it happen with a specific company, or it just happens state to state? Like, is there a company that is involved?
It's a state to state affair.
Okay.
But to get some, now that there are some people who are powerful, they're in the government. They've got their own companies in ndogo. So now they take it to their advantage. Since it's coming for free, the moment it lands at the port, they might take some other fertilizers zenye ziko unaccounted for, zenye hawajui hata walipigia hesabu gani. They take it, or you get, they place them in the respective companies, you get. That's what you call time utility. So they wait for the people to demand for that particular product after the ones that you have to pay for free, or maybe the ones that are subsidized. Zenye those are 2,500 per bag.
Okay.
Zikiisha, when the period comes to an, eventually the period will come to an end, una get.
Yeah.
So that after your period imeisha, the ones who have been able to store the extra fertilizers are going now to do what? To sell them to the people. Yet they are supposed to be given for free. That's how the game is played, and that's how people earn in such an situation.
Okay, I think my brain has had like a lot.
So
we'll go on a short break, and then we'll be right back to discuss more. And this time round, we are going all over to the entertainment industry. So prepare yourself and get ready. We'll be back after a short break.
Ready when you're ready, nigga.
Okay, welcome back guys. My name is Nakia Njage. Na kama kawaida tuko ndani ya bunge.
And of
course, our number one fan Buffet with us today. And we are coming back to the last session of our whole podcast leo. And tunaongelelea Steve Simple Boy. He fainted on stage.
Ati vijana tuwache miadarati.
Ndio manake.
Niko.
Ndio manake ako chini bro.
Ngoja lakini
tupate. Ndio manake is on the floor.
Ngoja. Vijana tuwache miadarati.
Wacha sasa nikwambie. Imekuwa at least tumekuwa na issues zimekuwa so much za artists kuanguka on stage.
Wanaanguka sana.
Na kuna issues mingi, wengine wanasema they are not even taking a break to relax. People are working time and time again. People are not even relaxing. And wengine wanatumia drugs, wanazi overuse juu wanataka kukuwa productive for a very long period of time. Do you think this is something that is actually affecting our young guys today?
Si ndio. Sika unaona.
So it happen just to celebrities.
It happen. Yeah. People think they're in a great pursuit of money, of wealth. Unaona. So mse,
is it wealth or riches? I think these are riches, temporary riches.
Semi riches, yeah. Actually possessions, unaona. It's kama do magari nini, like kuna that sense of urgency and desperation kwa wase wenye na pursue different careers, especially at their youthful stage, you know. So unapata mse labda kama ni musician anataka akwe ni the top musician overnight.
But which is kubaliana to at some point the success does come.
Yeah. Like, you need to give your craft some time to breathe.
You give your craft time to breathe. Exactly. You earn new skills on the way. You even get to figure yourself out. Tuonge tu kweli, in our 20s nani anajijua surely?
Bado.
No one knows themselves. You're still trying to figure out unataka kwenda barabara gani career wise, and I feel like young people wako na pressure.
There's so much pressure.
Yeah, but pia tuongee ukweli, the world is also giving us a platform where pesa inaweza kama haraka. Wewe leo unaweza hit TikTok overnight. I don't know if you heard this madam called Risa Tisa. She come up na a whole series who the fuck did I marry? just like that. She garnered lots and lots of
money.
views
And money.
Pesa alipata, but TikTok kuna venye walikuwa greedy with their money. It's a whole other story tutaangalia sometime back. But wow, this girl gathered money. And when I'm talking of she got what she wanted, alikuwa anajua kitu anataka. So my question is it pia tumekuwa na so much availability of free money, fast coming money, that pia our young people, it's not like they're doing the wrong thing anyway.
Okay, the problem isn't really the reliability of the free money.
Yeah.
I think hizi platforms pia the moment pia zilikuwa created walikuwa najua kuna venye mse as an individual kuna vitu zingine si lazima utaambiwa, you know, you just understand that you need to use a computer maybe to access some platforms zenye zitafanya nini, zitakuwa zina generate income. But don't overdo.
Okay. So I think pia sisi as in you
overdo, definitely uta accomplish
too much of something.
You spend so much time the computer, brightness iko juu, you're going to affect your eyes. Eventually utaanza kupata shida za macho.
I think
it makes a lot of sense. The same
tunafaa kwa to keep preach this to the youth.
Exactly.
I think by the way, breathe. Manze, breathe. You are exactly where you need to be.
Watch a pressure
nayo achana nayo. Maisha ni ngumu fine.
But 21 unataka kuwa billionaire sasa kivipi? But
breathe. Like acha nikwambie something that I learned was very important. Utakosea mwili yako heshima. Ile siku hiyo mwili itakuweka chini. Inakuweka tu chini.
Mwili inaweza kuficha. Usipopiga rest yako, kesho utalala.
Exactly. And I think
utatajika na uta underperform by the way.
Uta underperform
vividly. So I think it's good to give our bodies the rest it requires so that the moment you wake up, at least uko ready for the next task.
Moderation.
Exactly. Umekuwa energize, replenish all the energy kwa mwili, kila kitu iko sawa.
So the moment simple boy hapo, unajua anatuleteaga tu phrases.
By the quick recovery, super simple boy, by the way, we like your vibe, but jipatie rest.
Come back, we miss you.
Jipe rest. Ni juzi umekuwa na beti kialo, kijana umechukua kipoa, tunapenda hiyo. Tunaona progress ni smart.
But pia unajua
level up, we like it.
Chasing imekuwa too much.
Give yourself a break.
History ya cloud chasing imekuwa too much. Juzi wilipozea katuchocha ameshikwa, akaenda hadi police station, ikatana siku kwa music video. Tuko sure Steve alifaint cha ukweli. Owing to the fact that juzi tu amekuwa na beti chalo, meaning pia anajaribu kugather his street cred.
Exactly.
So uko sure alifaint ya ukweli. Pia inaweza kuwa ni cinema, like you Kenyans are so
kipindi, watu wanapenda kipindi. Kipindi naye lazima watu wanapenda.
Hii kitu na
okay, mimi tunaweza sema as long as okay. Kama ni ukweli alifaint, then we wish him quick recovery. But kama ni game alikuwa na strategy at least
ya kuinua
PR hivi. Pia wewe ni mnomo control another level. Umetweka under pressure, tumekumbuka yenyewe huko.
Tunakuombea wae.
No,
you don't even. I hope it's true.
But can you call quick recovery by the way?
Yeah, quick recovery. Anyway, as we wind up our show, mimi nataka kuambia this was the week. 4 years ago, that was the worst week of people's lives. Because this was the week. Acha sasa nizime hiki tu because I don't know hata siezi. I'm just dramatic, bear with me.
Tapenda drama.
This was the week that coronavirus was introduced as a global pandemic. Manze mi hata nikikumbuka hizo masks naishia tu na nguvu kwa magoti.
Kuna sepaka sasa corona ina affect bado.
Corona was just a disaster. Do you know tulifungiwa hadi entrances za kuingia tao, kutoka tao?
Super ilikuwa imekuwa protected kama ni embassy. Unasema tao. Super ilikuwa protected kama ni embassy. Ilikuwa inaingia kwa embassy.
Wewe unakumbuka?
ID mask. Unakumbuka tukubai clips hapa ndani kutoa ID mask. Wewe nikaenda Mayolo ba. Na naingia tukuchukua kakriba hapo na nitoke nje.
Unakumbuka? Do you recall? But this was the week where people rushed into supermarkets. Unga ikaisha supa. Mchele ikaisha supa.
Fear.
TP.
Fear.
Toilet paper.
Fear. Yani people are living in fear. Yani ndo ujue yani vile fear is a very very strong
it's
feeling.
It's a very strong feeling. Wacha niwaambie tu. Hata watu bado hawajalala. Just the other day in Zanzibar, 9 people died, 58 people wakapelekwa hosi because they had eaten a sea turtle. Sea turtle wadau. Unakulaje turtle?
How do you even eat a turtle?
Where do you start?
Hata supu ya turtle ni
What are your limits? When you don't have limits.
Unakula nini hiyo?
Una limit wewe. Bafe. Why do we never learn? Corona ilianza hivyo mchezo. Tukaanza kusema sijui Achinkuu alikula nini.
Mkula mabats. Wewe sasa umekuja umeanza kukula turtle. Unataka kutuletea virusi zingine hapo hata tuelewe.
People never learn. So unaanza kutuletea virusi.
I think wana explore ama kwa walikuwa nakulanga turtle kitambo.
Hakuna watu wanatusoma tu fala. Wanataka turudi tena lockdown. Mimi sirudi juu yako bro.
Wachinguzi wanakulanga umbo.
Utakula na sea turtle disease.
Wachinguzi wanakulanga umbo.
Kwanza hizi za barabara.
Imagine unakula Bosco buda. Na unakuwa mka tu asubuhi unakula Bosco buda.
Lakini pia wao
Bosco na mkate na unapiga na chai.
Tunawapenda by the way, mko na business dealings poa lakini
shughuli nayo mnapiga. Hapo kwa infrastructure tunawapatia tik. Nyingine mkontractor wazi. Lakini mwezi contractors zinaweza kula umbo.
Mwache jokes bana. Mbwa nayo si kitu ya wewe bafe, how far can you go with your food?
I think ikienda sana minji.
That's it for today. Thank you for joining us, guys. This is BUNGEE. This will always remain to be
the parliament of Kenya.
The place where we talk about the things that have happened,
Kabisa.
where we inform you, and where we expect you to talk to us about your opinion.
100%.
Hapo kwa comments, tunataka kujua, what do you think of this story?
Tunataka engagement.
But by the way, news just in. Brian Chira has been confirmed dead. Sijui tuachie hapo.
Confirmed by who? Unajua pia mtu anza pull ka move kama ka Putin.
Pia mimi ninafikiria. Sasa kuongelea hiyo story sahi.
Ama Kim Jong ana pull tu kama Uganda.
Sasa ni kipindi hapa.
Anasema nini? Alafu anatokea I'm Brian Chira.
You know, I am Chira. Brian Chira.
Lakini kama amedead, that's a very sad story.
Yeah,
It's so saddening.
Yeah.
Manze kama umekufa, rest in peace. Kama amedead.
Rest in peace.
Unajua naongea kana mongelesha. Rest in peace.
But the life you choose to live, my friends. The life you choose to what?
To live.
Live it, but live it nicely. Wacha kuwa mtu wa mambo mingi. Wezi, you just can't. You can't. We need to advise each other and tell each other the truth.
True.
You just can't. Anyway.
But pia ukiona pia unaweza surpass hizo limits pia. You are free, it's a free world. Maybe unaweza jaribu uone pia itakufikia.
Unanifanya nikae pasta. Na conclude show mara tatu. Anyway, adios muchachos, kaki mkurugenzi.
Peace. Ma nigga.